The wise goddess Athena offered this advice. Ares is indeed going to be upset by the loss of that serpent. He has this thing for serpents. Single-headed, double-headed, dunder-headed, it doesn't matter. He loves them all. And he really liked how the sun glistened off all those heads. But do you know what Ares likes almost as much as serpents? Big, big sanctuaries built just for him. He likes to conduct what he calls ambush practice in a sanctuary's twisting halls, but to most it seems like he's playing hide and seek. If you build a sanctuary for Ares, the god will be thrilled to have a new place to practice the art of war, and he'll forget all about the serpent. He'll even take some of the slain serpent's teeth, sow them in the earth, transforming them into fiercely powerful soldiers called Spartai. These soldiers will do your bidding and help to protect Thebes. Heed my advice, mortal, and good luck.
Alright, welcome back to Zeus. We are continuing building our city of Thebes, and we probably are going to deal with Ares and building his sanctuary. So let's go to the city and see where we've left off. Quickly pause the game. We do have some money, though I think one goal of this mission could also be to save up some more money. And what else do we need to do? We do need to build, some luxury housing, which we already kind of are ready for. And over here we are producing tons of marble. And I think because we will need a lot of marble, let's just put down one more marble quarry. And yes, we still have some unemployment. And I think because we do have the wheat ready, let's just set aside it right away. So we have one goal already complete. Now, let's see how big this monument is. It's quite big. And I think it will look nice here. Problem is, we also want to build our luxury housing area here. So maybe let's unpause, we can build like that. That will also look quite nice. And oh, we don't have enough marble in our storehouse. For the moment, let's just sell 12, and the rest should be accepted into there. And then we will also need some monument building industry on this side over here. So let's see, we have enough for now. No? Okay, let's do something else then. We gotta think about how we want to set up our luxury housing area. We do have the Grand Agora, which is quite large. So let's see if we could put it in like this. Yes, we can. So I think I will put it down like this. And the inspector will walk through this agora at some point. Maybe we can also roadblock on this side. And that should be okay. Let's have another try with our forks. There we go. Now, we can have our luxury housing area to be a little bit irregular. That will also give some more interesting shape into our city. And I think what we also would like to do is actually move our stadium to over here. And look at how nicely this fits into here. So let's do that. Then we can maybe put in a theater. Look at how nicely everything fits in. We need a gym and podium somewhere. And also, no, that's it. Gym, podium, theater. That's good. Before we forget, we will need a maintenance office to cover this block. And then let's see how much space we will need. So like that should be fine. We of course also want some nice roads. For example, like that. And like that. Wow, we even get a small statue over here, which is very nice. And then, let's see, so we have one house. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think it's only 3 units, right? No, it's not. Okay. 4 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. We get sculptures. That's nice. We can accept those here. This is kind of our warehouse for everything we need or we get as a gift. And let's see. Yes, this inspector walks around. That's very good. And we can continue our avenue like this. And then just have a nice road like that. We get the sculptures, and this will need some goods. So let's actually start working on this. We can have a storehouse here that will get marble. And then we also want some monuments building artisans, which we could put where? I think for the moment actually it's fine to put them here. Employees needed, high. Let's raise the wages. Can we? Yes, we can also import some wood. So let's import 12 units of wood. And this is all looking nice. Actually, those fish ponds are huge, I just realized. Okay. So we still haven't put down the podium, which has a nice spot over here. Then we need a tax office for sure. We also need an infirmary, which can go up here. Watch post we don't need. I think And then I wonder if we have to double up on our actor schools, drama schools, colleges. We'll see. So, question is, how can we decorate this nicely? Let's just put down 2 elite houses and see how this will look. We of course also need some shops. So we'll do food. We'll do fleece. We'll do oil. And we'll do arms. Because we do want to produce some arms as well. Now, to do that, we will need to import some bronze, which comes from Mount Pelion. So we could actually just have that here. And do something like this. That's a military thing, I think. Yes. Like 2 armories here. Import tiny bit of bronze, only like 4 units at a time. And then we want another inspector to cover this. Later on we can also move those to over here in case we need to. We get another 6 pieces of sculptures, which is nice, but where do we put them? Here, I guess. And then, yes, we almost need 100 workers. And this housing area can only hold like 2 more houses. Which means we could try to put some luxury housing, or normal housing rather, on this block. They will need armor. But these are residences, so actually we also get fleece, which is nice, but we produce quite a lot of fleece ourselves, so I don't think we need this fleece. Look at all this marble. We can let it overflow. Actually, let's not accept this gift. And yes, we have plenty of marble. It's just a little bit slow. Actually, those guys here. How much space? We can also let those guys get some marble. So it's sped up a little bit. And then let's put down some more elite housing. Could put a hedge maze. And I'm just thinking how we could do this. Yes. I want to make it look nice, you know, so I think actually to have good symmetry, we're just going to put down this monument on this side, and then we can have 2 elite housing on this side, although apparently that's not enough appeal. But if we count, quickly could do like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, that leaves us a gap of 1. That's good to know, because that means we can do another hedge maze here, and then we can have some maybe what is looking nice, flower garden, no, bench, and go there. And hopefully this will fit in. And then we can do something like this. Yes, that's perfect. That's nice symmetry. And then we can put in a bench and maybe some parks like this. And then in the middle, hopefully we'll get another monument. But this looks very nice. And then we will do how are our resources doing. Actually, this can accept some armor. $70 workers needed. $2,000 people in. Does this give us? Yes. Okay, so it's not completely symmetrical. So actually, you have to wait for another monument to go in the middle, but for the moment that can go in. And yes, I do want to have at least mansions for this to look very nice. I think what we can do for the moment is have a fountain and then put some common housing here on the outsides. Like that. And hopefully that will give us some more population, and maybe at some point we build a third housing area so we can put it down even more of this elite housing if we need. Very nice. This also is looking great. We still have 4 loads of woods. Yes. And have park on the back of this. Maybe put in a fish pond here, just to have a nice city in general. Good. Resources are still looking good. Seems like podium and theater are having enough actors, or are they? I think I'm going to double up just in case. So let's put another college and another drama school here. Ares' fortress is complete. And we need employees because they need 50 employees. Jeez, okay. So actually, now I don't see my warehouse behind. We get to wood, okay. The spawn. Let's accept the wood into here. 16. But resources seem to be quite stable. Just one thing I'd like to figure out is... Oh, yes, the wood's coming in. What else do we actually need to do? We only need to put aside those jugs of olive oil. So we will wait until this has evolved. That all needs olive oil. And then we also let our residences evolve to the next level. I'm going to delete those two. Just maybe those have not such a great desirability. But seems to be okay for the moment. Do we have another monument? No, we don't. All of those have evolved, so we just pretty much wait for more armor to come in, and then we should win soon after. We're still selling fleece. Now we gotta make sure that we replace the goats and sheep, because the priests are going to kill our sheep as a sacrifice. And then if we need to build another monument, we can, for example, do it here or here in this empty space. I think that will look fantastic. So this is still waiting for armor. And then our workers, 30 unemployed. I think maybe one more armory wouldn't be the worst thing. Question is, where can we put it? I think we will leave that for another time. What we need to do is, do we have enough? 22 in stock. So here we actually need to, let's do it here. Have some more olive oil come in. We will save the game in case we want to come back to this level, and I think that's a great spot to finish this mission. And we should win any second, hopefully.
Ares is shouting for joy over his latest fortress, and his Spartai stand guard over your city. With Thebes well protected and in the trustworthy hands of your prideful deputy, Oedipus, it is time to set forth and expand the kingdom. The oracle at Delphi recommends establishing a city at Cydonia in Crete, though she's hinted that fertile fields and great forests are not the only things to be found there.
Alright, we will figure that out in the next video. Until then, have a good one and bye bye.